And it's about aborigines, maybe go hiking, go fishing, go hunting, and there's always a Taiwanese dog accompany them, so as a helper, and so on. The artist uses this side role as the main role. I think no matter Chinese artists or Taiwanese artists, animals are always one of their favorite inspiration of their artworks. For example, cows are also being used in their artworks for a long while, because in Chinese culture and there are always farmers. Cows are their helpers for growing plants or maybe growing rice. So cows are considered as the best friend or the best helpers. And also from the ancient time, Chinese people likes to raise dogs also, as you know, they can be the guard of your house, and they will even can play with their children. About half of the artworks is like a mix between human beings and dogs, because the artist thinks that he wants to make these dogs a little bit like human beings. For example, he wants to give the concept that sometimes dogs are even superior than human. I mean, in the mental part of it, because yeah, people now are unhappy and they just keep fighting with each other and maybe feeling upset easily, and they're not loyal to their friends. But dogs are always, they just keep their good behaviors and their good traits. Well, for example, we can take "I'm not happy now" as an example. It's like, because the name is "I'm not happy now," you know, so it's showing his attitude. He's acting like yeah, I'm not happy and I'm a little bit upset, so I just raise one of my legs up and he turned his head to another side. I think it's the innocence and the, you know, he just straightly show what he's feeling. But like human beings, maybe when we're upset, but we still pretend that, oh, we're happy, and it's like we want to make everyone just feel good, so we just press our feelings. Take this one, every day is a new start, as an example. Like, yeah, everyone, when they look at it, they just, you know, they feel pretty bright and shining, and it's like make everyone feels better. And maybe, yeah, tomorrow will be a new day, and every day is a new start. We can always, there's a silver lining, yeah, in people's lives. I think a big reason for, making the dogs in a cute way and in a simple way, a little bit like maybe toys, is that the artist hope that his sculptures is much more closer to viewers. He doesn't want these artworks to be like, you know, I have to stand away from it and I have to stare at it with a distance between it. He wants people to interact with it. The artist's purpose is not to make people think of it. He just wants people to feel it easier to interact with his artwork. So he didn't choose to, create his sculptures in a really realistic way. First of all, of course, he was just drawing scripts, and after he will use clay and maybe some woods to create the model of the dogs and see if he likes the way in a 3D way, because it's different from the script one. I've heard of that. Maybe a month he will draw about 100 different scripts of the dogs he wants to create, but none of it that he truly made them into artworks. So he's a very strict people, and maybe there's one or two that he thinks, oh, it's possible for me to create them as a sculpture, and after that he will use, it's called PVP. It's a much more cheaper materials to create sculptures. It's a little bit like empty inside, and it's also light, it's easy to move, so the artist will make the figures in these materials, and also see if it looks nice maybe when they're black, or yeah, in the way, because a lot of artworks are black. After that progress, if it's the way the artist likes, he will just make it into a model and using a special technique to put the bronze inside. And after that, maybe for example, this one, you have to put the gold foil on it. Some of the most smallest sculpture, it takes about over a month from the beginning to the finish, so it's quite a long time.